Hello, Game members, Game Master, and welcome back to the episode of Onimusha 4. In the last episode, honestly, kind of a stinker. I don't really like that one, but it's just not a very great stage, to be fair. I wanted to get through it as quickly as possible, so we only have one stinker episode instead of like two. So, is there anything worth talking to these two for? The two Oni, the Westerner, Soki's favorite food. Okay. Today is going to be a much slower episode. We're just going to do some backtracking. Yeah, we have to do some backtracking, and now we have Tenkai, and or maybe we won't. Maybe what we'll do is that we'll save the backtracking until we have everyone, and then we'll go back to that. That's what we'll do. So we'll get Roberto, and then we'll do the backtracking. But for now, let's just talk to the characters, see what lore we can get. He's a hard guy to figure out. You mean Tenkai? He knew my grandfather. It's like he goes way back with the Oni clan, but I already feel a sense of trust for him. I mean, come on, dude. It couldn't be more obvious who this guy is. How old do you think he is anyway? It's really hard to say just from looking at him. He does have gray hair, so he's no spring chicken. Even though he gives off the same wise aura that my grandfather does, he doesn't seem that old. How about 7 years old for a guess? You're kidding. No way. Yeah, you're right. He can't be that old. Yeah, that's impossible. Unless... The two Oni. I had a short practice duel with Tenkai. He's really strong. Yeah, I can tell. I doubt we could beat him even if we had doubled up on him. I wish you knew about him. According to him, he's been waiting for us a long time. He was talking about the two Oni being united. What could that have been about? A Westerner. It looks like the next step is to save this man named Roberto. And that means we have to head to Sawayama Castle. A Westerner, huh? I wonder if he'll understand us. I know I can only handle Jap. Excuse me? Where's the comma? I know I can only... Wait, okay. So that's not a period, that is a comma after Japanese. I know I can only handle Japanese, comma, so I hope he can speak it. There should be a comma... Okay, whatever. Well, even if he doesn't, I'm sure we can get along fine with gestures or something. Soki's favorite food. All this running around town has got me hungry. Come to think of it, I haven't had that in ages. Had what? Simmered taro. Have you ever had it? A few times back when I was living in the village. I'm kind of surprised you go in for that stuff. It's more of something old people would eat. I could probably go a month eating nothing but that. Blah. To each their own. To each his own. Alright, well, I just got more characterization. Again, I'm gonna wait. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait to do the combinations because I need to look that up. So I'm gonna look that up after this session to figure out what happened. Okay, very formal. About Tenkai. I can't say much now, but the time will come when everything will be revealed. Okay, thank you. That day will be the day you transform into a true Onimusha. True Onimusha? I'm sure of it, and I look forward to the day when you do. Alright, thanks, Mr. Cryptic. As I told you before, we need Roberto if we hope to win this fight. We need that man on our side if Hideyoshi's plans are to be stopped. So who is he anyway, this Westerner, Roberto? I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, Tenkai. Oh, that is the answer I wanted. I don't know. You don't know? You've never met him? No. Thank you, Tenkai, for your words of wisdom. But you're telling me that we need it. Right. Even he doesn't know it yet. Okay, now I'm even more confused than ever. He's working on some old man Master Splinter stuff. What can I say? He's simply the best. He's the GOAT. What can I say? Tenkai the GOAT. Humanity's last hope. Hideyatsu, I'm glad to finally meet you. Oni of the Ash. How did you know my name? Why did you refuse to use it? Trying to escape the real world? I have my reasons. What was the whole holder of most terrifying power, humanity's last hope thing you were saying earlier? I can't stop thinking about it. Someday you will understand. Just tell me, man. Tell the... God. You're starting to be really annoying. It's really annoying there. It's okay, he's the GOAT. It's fine. He's allowed to be a little bit annoying sometimes. He's the GOAT. He's simply the GOAT. Why Sawayama? Why are you in Sawayama? I figured that if you two were to What? I figured that if you two were ever joined up, the first place you would go is Sawayama. I decided to wait for you there. How did you know this? And while I was waiting, I had plenty of Genma to kill to keep me occupied. You just killed Genma while we were waiting. That's incredible. It was nothing. I've had a lot of experience with them over the years. Come on, dude. He's the GOAT. It's fine. He's the GOAT. We don't have to worry about it. He's the GOAT. Tenkai's age. You're just full of mystery, aren't you? You'll understand one day. See, there you go again. There is one question I just have to ask. How old are you? You want to know my age? I can't figure it out just by looking at you. Come on, tell me. ... I don't know. I stopped counting the years as they passed by. Wow, that old? Oh, thank you, Tenkai, for your words of wisdom. I surely they'll go by. All right, let's talk with God, I forgot his name. Minokichi. There we go.
Got a question?
All
Ask
right.
away.
What voice should I give him? There are certainly reading. There is certainly something mysterious about that monk, Tenkai. Mysterious? In what way? I can't put my finger on it. Something about him reminds me of you. When I first met you, I knew that I would always be safe as long as I was with you. He came across the same way. I have to admit, there is something about him that makes me feel at ease too.
Got a question? Ask away.
It is unfortunate that Hideyoshi's right-hand man, Mitsunari, has sided with the Genma as well. Yeah, the castle town was just a trap. From now on, it is probably safer to assume that anyone allied with Hideyoshi is our enemy.
Got a question? Ask away.
I wonder what kind of person Roberto is. Whoever he is, we need him if we want to take down Hideyoshi. This will be my first time meeting a Westerner. I'm looking forward to it.
Got a question? Ask away. What do you need?
All right, not a lot to talk about. We're just gonna go forward. We're gonna go forward and we're gonna go get Roberto. That's how it's gonna go.
Has the time come to move out?
Indeed it has.
All right then. We're off to Sawayama Castle.
We've got to save that Westerner Roberto, right?
Precisely. Unfortunately, however, I doubt our progress has gone unnoticed by Mitsunari. Our best bet is to draw his attention to the town so we can attempt a rescue.
We'll need a decoy.
Jubei, I'd like you to do it.
Me? Act as bait? No way, mister. I want to go too.
Jubei,
All right. Fine.
you're faster than any of us. When I first saw your body move like the wind, I was amazed.
Really?
You've got to use your quickness to occupy the Genma. This is nothing you can't handle. In fact, I don't think anyone else could do this as well as you.
Seriously? Well, I guess if you put it that way. Well, I guess I always have been pretty confident about my speed. I've got a good body for it and all. Grandpa always said, even I couldn't move as swiftly as you when I was young. He really said that. So, I guess I am the best for decoys and diversions and stuff. They can throw all the Genma they want at me. I'll just shuck them off and run like the wind. It'll be no problem. A piece of cake.
Soki.
Huh?
Soki.
Well, if you're going out there as our decoy, we can rest easy knowing it'll really go smoothly. We can just concentrate on the rescue.
It's settled then. Just leave the decoy work to me. You two relax. Take your time rescuing that guy.
The time has come. Let's move.
Good luck.
You're good with kids.
Hey, I've been around a long time, my friend.
All right, here we go. Child's revenge. Who's the child? Who are we getting revenge on? When a Genma appeared from the ground in front of Soki and Tenkai, it left a large hole in the ground. According to Tenkai, the hole leads straight to the dungeons of Sawayama Castle. Apparently, I didn't need to read it that fast. They were going to give me more time. Okay. Leaving Jubei to mop up the Genma still crawling around the town, Tenkai and Soki head out to save Roberto, the one man they still need in order to stop Hideyoshi's ambition.
What kind of guy is this Roberto anyway?
I don't know, but we're on the lookout for a Westerner.
I mean, sure, he'll just look like the West. I'm sure that'll be fine. We'll just be able to find him. There can't be that many West-looking people around here. I hate to admit it, but this gigantic Genma did us a favor by opening up this hole. Reading. I have to get checked out for being this last. Like, I'm starting to figure that there's something, like, it's just getting harder to read as I get older. And I'm only 27, so I don't know why it's been this difficult to read. Like, I'm seeing the words, but just like, and then it gets stuck in my brain for like half a second. Just like, stop, reread it. Okay, readjust, realign, refocus, steel thyself, hold, frame. If there's always going, why is this tripping me up? If there's always going to be this, if they are always going to be this helpful, I wouldn't mind more of them around. Why was that so difficult to read? No kidding. Maybe we can get one of them to join us. A Gemba? That'd be kind of dope.
Is on a quest. He is trying to find the successor who carries the Oni blood, so that Hideyoshi and the Genma can be vanquished. Tenkai senses the power of the Oni coursing through Soki and Jubei and decides with them.
Alright, I wanted to read that, but then the narrator was talking. The soul has left the body. Oh, okay, I just gotta read it. Basically, Tenkai can talk to dead people. Another round in the, I wonder who this guy is, category.
Let's go.
Alright, I just want to set them to follow. We're gonna play as Tenkai. Oh, I should have upgraded my stuff. That's what I forgot to do. I remember this guy being annoying. What does he do? Right, they summon zombies. And then it spins. What does this spinning mean? Right, right, this poisons you. This is what we need the antidote for. Another example in the slow enemy that requires you to stop attacking it for a hot minute before you can kill it. Like, admittedly, the other Onimushas were kind of, like, heavy on the hack and slash, just mow your way through all the enemies camp. But, like, I feel like this is kind of egregious. I get they kind of wanted to slow the pace down and, like, do less, like, unique weapons and whatnot. But, I don't know. I feel like there's probably a better way to do it than just make all the... Tenkai, could you, like, do something? Tenkai, could you please... Okay, the AI appears to not be very good. What's that new weapon I actually got you? I don't actually... So the problem with ice weapons is that they freeze enemies, but they don't let you do the crit, and it's a little bit weaker, but it's fine. I'm sure it upgrades well. Oh, it lowers consumptions of magic. Well, that'll work. So I guess they won't use that as much of it as before. Oh, it also has a point into it before. Okay, that's why you buy it.
Don't overdo it.
Gotcha.
Alright, can I wait for this, Soki? Yeah. I'm just like, I need to get my brain checked for like several different things. Because like as I get older, I'm just like, man, is it getting harder to function? Like, I know there's lead in everything now. That's, like, the new thing that's, like, happening in the world. There's just lead in all of our food. So, I don't know. Maybe I've contracted some kind of brain deficiency disease that is making me dumber over the years or something.
Don't overdo it.
Gotcha.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's all the microplastics that has been making it way into our brains. Who knows? But all I know is that I'm not happy about it, and I wish it would stop. I don't know. There are a lot of things about the world that just like happen. Whether they be man-made or some of their man-made, natural, or some of the third thing. I'll never get how people can really like of all the things in the world, I don't understand how people can be like so uncurious. The mere thought of there being something different than you friggin' makes people bug out, and I have no idea why. Like that's literally the whole point of the Void in League of Legends. Like they're like a cosmic core that like it realizes that there's something other than itself, which makes them realize what they are, and then they get mad about it. Which I guess is the whole thing. Like you realize what you are once you discover what you're not, but friggin' I don't know. Perhaps you should be a little bit more chill about the things you're not and learn about it. Got it. I just think that would probably be beneficial for your well-being as as a person. Right. I still don't know what's good to upgrade. I'm trying to pull that information out from my brain, but I can't recall. I'm just gonna level up Tenkai's armor to level 10. Because I know that's like, you want to get all the people's armor to like level 20, so they can hold the maximum amount of things they can carry. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll put 5 points into this, just so we can. And then we'll put another point for Soki? Yeah, we'll give another point for Soki for the limitation. Just because we can. Because we are going to start fighting enemies and whatnot. And we need to... We're going to start fighting enemies and whatnot. We want our weapons to be strong enough. I don't think we can upgrade skills. We can save over this one because I don't want to... I'm paranoid of losing my progress, so I don't want to save over anything in case I need to re-record the episode. This is for Jubei to deal with.
Let's go.
Alright. Want to get across. Then I've got the thing for you. Gotta top the stone. Okay, unfortunately a lot of people blah blah blah. And then the soul has left his body. They should let me, look at the thing. Right, okay. So that's how it works. You don't sit on it, you just walk over it. And I go up here. Right, and then somehow you go... Oh, thank you, Soki, for doing that.
Gotcha.
So somehow you backtrack through all this and then you can get that. That's a thing that you do later. I'm pretty sure I have to go on this thing. Before I go over. There we go. While we're doing that, let's open this puzzle box for God. Let's open this puzzle box. All right. Pretty sure we just do something like this. Nope, I fricked it up. All right, let's do the puzzle again. Pretty sure it goes a little bit something like this. There we go. Oh, wind cutting sword. I just put a point into Soki's new blade. I should probably have done that instead. Probably should have upgraded this for Soki instead of putting the sword into... Okay, we go to equipment. A black sword is stronger than pretty much all my other stuff, but I don't want to wield around a heavy weapon. We're not doing that. The fire dance, pretty interesting. I don't know Glacier's song. Yeah, we're just gonna equip the wind cutting sword. This is actually a pretty decent weapon because it's very fast. It's a very fast weapon, which is good for our purposes, but it's not as strong as the limitation at the moment. There's also a thing up there, which I believe is for another character to get. So a lot of this area is probably one of the most backtrackable ones. Alright, here we go. Just a lot of puzzles, a lot of slow and steady stuff. Yeah. I guess finishing the thought from earlier, just like, there's just a lot of things in the world, and a lot of things to be. It's just, okay. We have used the existing caves in the area to complete a path leading to the castle. The strange stone pillars have a very unique way of confusing anybody who tries to navigate the tunnels. This makes them a perfect natural defense. I am not sure whether there is some device at work or whether the stones on the floor have any relation to the pillars, but whatever it is, the unseen force is at work. Unseen force is at work. I wonder if these belong to these strange monsters that have been spotted prowling around the castle grounds lately, or maybe they are related to the Legends of the Oni. Imagine I was left behind by some weird guy who has no idea what the heck is going on. Sure.
Let's go. Will do.
All right. Let's not walk over that. Oh, one person has to be on top and one person has to be on the bottom. I see how this was going to work.
Let's go.
Okay. Thank you, Tenkai, for doing that. Okay.
Wait over there.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's just get Soki on top of here, and then we will, then we'll move the thing. Yeah. But yeah, there's just so many different things to be. So many different things you can do in life, and just, like, I don't see how, like, I should have had Tenkai be up here. It's fine, we'll just do a little switcheroo. We'll just bring Tenkai up here, and then we'll let Soki go down. Hey there, monk. What are you in such a hurry for? The door's locked anyway. Why? Well, there's a shrine, and it's being protected. It's difficult to access without this anyway. The cave key. Nice. Right, and then we'll just do a little switcheroo, get Soki down there. Alright. I hang out on Twitter a lot, which is already a big mistake, and it's just full of like weirdos and Nazis, because surprise, surprise, the guy who did the sig hail at the, I think it was at the inauguration of our Lord and Savior, best president of the world, Donald Trump. Don't fact check that. He did a sig hail, and now there are Nazis. There were Nazis on the website before, but you know, there are now even more of them. You see, can't switch party members. So now the whole website is cooked, basically. It's disastrous. It's like it's more over than it's ever been. Only reason why I haven't left the only reason why I haven't left Twitter is because I was there first. We're missing 5 souls. It's fine. There we go. Once we get through that, we'll upgrade it, and then we'll have a stronger weapon. Okay. This goes down. I'm pretty sure one person should stay up here in case I need to hit the thing. This, of course, doesn't matter. Where is it? It's up here. I'm really glad I let Tenkai up there and not Soki, because I would be upset. Yeah, but nowadays everybody's just so close-minded. Well, I wouldn't say nowadays. People have been they're probably more open-minded than they've ever been before in like the human history. Well, maybe that's not true, but I don't know. Seems nowadays that most people in my modern time are closed-minded and hateful. The only solace giving me is that most of them are bots. Which, you know, would explain a lot. Guys have been saying that there was a time where Elon Musk said that he wants to fix the bot problem, and now the bot problem is now worse than it's ever been. Because he's a liar. And we all hate him. Yeah. One of the good things. Oh, being any level of left-leaning. is that I feel more or less comfortable spouting my political beliefs and the people I don't like. And the people who would get upset at that are not the people who I want to foster a community with. So actually, me doing all this stuff is actually a little bit of curating, pruning the tree, as we call it. You might have heard one of those posts about, you know, what's it called? This is how I keep the rent low in my neighborhood. I didn't read that. I just hit the button. Didn't read that at all. But, you know, he probably wasn't saying anything important. Let's see here. Oh, you're a monk, right? Get rid of the monster or reward you with something good. How about it? Uh-oh, here it comes. Good luck with the whole monster cleanup thing. It's a test of valor? Oh, no, it's not a test of valor. It's just a weirdo. His Gem are normally invisible during the time in which they're invincible. But if you use X, you can make them reappear as long as they are visible. And as long as they're visible to take damage. Of course, Soki isn't up here with me. Thank you. Die. Oh, these guys are really hardy too. Great, another really difficult to kill enemy. That would be very nice if I had Soki up here with me. But I forgot him. So there he goes. Unfortunate, really. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like such a waste of time. Just being so hateful all the time. Being so angry and mauling about things that, like, come on, who cares if there are, like, gay or trans people in the world? You're worried about the wrong thing, my guy. It's just insane to think about the idea that they're just like, all my problems are because of this like one group minorities, and I know this because the billionaire guy who I really like told me that's the problem. I am very smart. That's a very simple way of referring to it. There are a lot of nuances to the issue. Like one of the nuances being that they're actually don't care if their lives stink, as long as the specific minority they don't like doesn't exist. Where the frick am I supposed to go? I have this gear now. That's some weird tearing. I have this gear now. I assume it goes through the bridge on this side, but I can't reach the bridge on this side. Is there another bridge somewhere? I'll just look around until I can find it. But yeah, I don't know. Just weird. Weird to think about all the people who are just like, are just mad about things that, oh, I remember, this is the place. So was it here? Was it here where the bridge was? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, just all the people who are mad about things that, like, clearly aren't going to make their lives better. There's a dungeon up ahead where there are Westerners being held captive. Are you going to meet him? You better watch out. You might end up like me. Thanks for the help, buddy, but I think I'm built a little bit different. Don't think I have to worry about ending up like Dead Man Jones over here. Like, I don't know. I've heard some things I don't agree with in my time. I don't get irrationally mad when I hear them. I don't want to. I'm not like, and I hate you and hope you and your family die. I think it's healthy to hear some different opinions, as long as those different opinions aren't I hate you and I hope your whole family dies. I think what people friggin' like, people are always like, well, we can always agree to disagree until we agree to disagree on something that like we can agree to disagree on some on normal things. Like whether or not kiwi and pineapple belong on pizza, which they don't. We can agree to disagree on stuff like that, but if we disagree on stuff like, we can't agree to disagree on stuff like, I think we need to eradicate the blacks in the area in order for the profit of the white race. I don't think that's something we can agree to disagree on, brother. And I know as one of the said blacks, perhaps I'm a little bit biased, but, you know, I think I'm allowed to say that, you know, I kind of like to keep my life. I think I'm allowed to say that I don't want to end up, lynched from a tree. I don't know, what do I know? Morbid stuff, but I mean, you know. It's not like I can talk about this stuff in my dating. As I'm getting older, I'm just trying to, you know, I've given up on the idea of this being any kind of job for real. I'm probably not going to end up being the next Markiplier or like big time streamer Northernline Jack Films by guy. I can do this as a hobby. I can appreciate the time I spend here. I can enjoy it. I know. Part of the reason why also I haven't been recording as much because my internet's just been terrible. My internet's just been like dog awful. Hopefully I can get. It's been holding up okay though recently, so maybe that means I can get back into streaming. All right. We've made some good progress. I'm 30 minutes in. I think we can call it an episode. Pretty sure we're all right. All right. Until next time, I'm Game Master 1000. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these videos, you can like and subscribe to Gamelan today. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm happy to get back to recording. Until next time, peace out. Alright, so this is a whole thing I have to get through. By thing, I mean I have to figure out these weird... Jube, you can, like, attack. I don't like how loud the sound effects are, but I'm going to assume the sound my voice is like automatically louder than the sound effects. Like, the thing that's difficult for me is that it's louder in my ear. Are we really doing an introduction for this guy, the Soul Sucker? These Genma are normally found floating without a care in the world, way up in the air. But if you soul absorb, you can pull them towards you. Ah, yes, this is because they're introducing a new mechanic